At the end of this media, you will be able to know about construction and working of AC series motor. Schematic diagram of AC series motor is shown here. In AC series motor, the field winding is connected in series with the armature winding. The construction of AC series motor is similar to that of DC series motor. The difference is that AC series motors have additional winding called compensating winding. Need for compensating winding. If we apply AC supply to the DC series motor, it will start rotating because the currents flowing in both armature and field reverse at the same time. The applied AC supply will affect the field flux polarity and the current direction through the armature in DC series motor during every half cycle of the alternating current supply. But the direction of torque remains unchanged, unidirectional. While applying AC supply to the DC series motor, the following drawbacks will occur. Efficiency of the motor will reduce due to hysteresis and eddy current losses. Due to low power factor, the reactance of armature and field winding is increased. Excessive sparking will occur at brush terminals. To overcome these drawbacks and to run series motor in AC supply, the following arrangements must be done. Required arrangements. Proper material must be chosen to construct field core in order to reduce hysteresis loss. Lamination is needed to reduce eddy current loss. The number of armature conductors must be increased to get the required torque with low flux. The compensating winding is used to reduce the reactance of armature winding. Compensating winding is placed in the stator slots. There are two types of compensating winding. They are conductively compensated and inductively compensated. Conductively compensated. Conductively compensated AC series motor is shown here. In this type, the compensating winding is connected in series with field and armature winding. Inductively compensated. Inductively compensated AC series motor is shown here. In this type, the compensating winding is short-circuited. The windings, armature, compensating, are not physically connected, but coupled magnetically. Working. The working of both AC and DC series motor is similar. AC series motor diagram is shown here. Apply AC supply to the field and armature winding of the AC series motor. In AC series motor, field and armature windings are connected in series, so both armature and field current reverse its direction for every half cycle. But it will not affect the direction of torque. In AC series motor, throughout its operation, the direction of torque remains unchanged. The starting torque of AC series motor is very high. So, it is mostly used where high starting torque is required. Thus, you have learnt about construction and working of AC series motor.